Hello friends, welcome to Civil Engineering Study and Construction channel. Friends, see in this video that there is a great mistake in the reinforcement work. The end of all the longitudinal bars of top and bottom of the beam are naked, whereas there should have been extension of the bar as L shape directed upward or downward, which is called the development length. But unfortunately, no development length has been provided here in the reinforcement, which is 100% irregular and unsafe practice of work. So friends, what is development length? Development length in a beam refers to the required length of reinforcement bar that needs to be embedded in concrete to effectively transfer stresses between the steel and concrete. This is crucial for ensuring the beam's structural integrity and preventing premature failure, especially at connections like beam column junction. So friends, what will happen if we fail to provide it? Just like this work. Lack of adequate development length or an absolute absence of it makes a structure vulnerable to slippage of joints. Without the development bars, the stress does not transmit to the adjacent areas. As a result, there is joint slippage and structural failure even before the bar release their loads. In this case, the failure starts at the laps and joints, leading to splitting and breaking of the bars from the concrete. When a beam column joint lacks the necessary development length, any excess load makes the resisting force of the joint insufficient to keep the beam in place. Eventually, the beam comes out of the column and the concrete breaks. Development length is essential because it ensures the bond between the steel rebar and the concrete is strong enough to transfer the tensile or compressive forces applied to the beam. Without sufficient development length, the rebar may pull out of the concrete under load, leading to structural failures. The required development length is influenced by several factors, including the diameter of the rebar, the type of the steel, that is deformed or plain bar, the concrete strength, and the stress in the steel. The development length is typically calculated using formulas specified in the Indian Standard Code of Practice 456/2000. The formulas often involve in rebar's diameter, the designed bond stress, and the stress in the rebar at the section being considered. For accurately predicting development length, it is stated in clause number 26.2.1 of IS 456/2000. The formula stated as LD equal to phi into sigma S divided by 4 into tau BD, where LD equal to required development length, phi equal to diameter of the reinforcement bar, sigma S equal to stress in a bar at the point considered at the time of load design, and tau BD designed bond stress. Though this formula works for both the working stress and limit state method, the value for design bond stress is different for each. Friends, one important thing. I have seen in many videos that the creator is stating that the development length is 10D, 20D, 25D, etc. etc. But remember it, this is 100% incorrect and wrong process. There is no thumb rule for providing the development length. Only IS 456/2000 stated the actual system to predict the development length. So friends, if you found this video is useful to you, please like, share and subscribe this channel. Meet you again very soon with such type of video.